What's up, Pitchside fans? This is Hugh Roberts here with the superstar prodigy, AJ, aka Aron John. How you doing, my man? It's an honor having you.
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me.
So I saw that you wanted to follow your brother's footsteps growing up and playing ball. What got you started into all that?
I think like you said, watching him play every day at the Y. We started out at the Y, the YMCA. I would go to all of his trainings. And then I would sometimes just dribble around on the side, just wanting to be out there with him.
Of course.
And then when I got old enough, I just started playing with him, and yeah, that's kind of how it all started.
So you said your skill set's similar to like De Bruyne, McAllister. Over the years, obviously you're watching, bro. How are you developing your skill set? I saw your highlights as well too, man. You're a dimer out there. How are you developing your skill sets over the years?
I think it's just work ethic, paying attention to details. I think just trying to get the best out of every day in training, honestly. And I think just paying attention to the little details, because I think that's what separates good players from great players. Yeah. And I think that I try and pay attention to the details as best as I can do in whatever situation. And I think that that's helped me a lot.
Did you think this was possible when you were playing for CSA at some point?
Honestly, yes, I did think I was going to be able to make it.
I like that.
I just didn't know how far I was going to make it. But ever since the Charlotte became a team in the academy, I've always wanted to be there. And honestly, the year before, I think really prepped me for last year.
With Crown Legacy?
Yeah, with Crown Legacy, with Jose. That year, like the very first year of Crown Legacy. Because I only got into like 6 games, I think. Okay. But I was training a ton, and the trainings were really good. I learned a lot in that time period. And I think that's what really helped me to make that next step into becoming like a regular starter. And then the goals and assists last year, I didn't really think I was gonna score that many goals, but I just think if the chance is there, just take it. Yeah. I think that's the best thing that you can do. Yeah. And I feel like I did that for the most part last year. And yeah, I'm just super grateful to be here.
Humble, got a good work ethic, God-fearing man as well. I'm a God-fearing person myself too. I know how important that is too. But all those things go hand in hand to why you're successful on the field as well too. Talk about how Crown Legacy and the Academy has helped you develop. You talked a little bit how the year before was so important. The training sessions you did is why we touched on the extra work that you did, because it's important for these kids to know the extra stuff. But how is this Academy as well as giving you confidence and kind of helps develop players?
Yeah, I think the Academy did a really good job with me. I did only have 1 year with them, which it was a big year too. It was a big jump, or I would say it's a big jump in like level because of the teams that you're playing every weekend and week out. And I think the coaches did a really good job helping develop me as a player. Ozzy did a really good job when he came in. Alex Martinez did a really good job when he was here, especially for me. And so I think mostly it comes down to what you put in training, the details that you do. You can't just show up every day expecting that you're gonna get a spot on the field. You gotta work for it, actually. And yeah, just being confident in yourself and your abilities is a big thing. And I think that when I came in, the coaches gave me definitely some confidence, which really helped in assurance for me. And so yeah, I think they did a really good job.
You need that. I know Alex Martinez myself as well too. I know he's a good one-on-one person. You need former players as well too to kind of groom you and show you that experience as well too. How has the connection been with you with the first team guys? You have a good relationship with any first team guys? I know that's your goals and dreams as well too, but have you been able to go to training sessions, be a part of that a little bit, talk to some of the first team guys, pick their brains a little bit?
Yeah, a couple of the guys, like Nick, Scardina, he played with us for a little bit now. He's with the first team for almost every game now. So comfortable around him. Ben Bender I've talked to. I actually talked about him talked with him when I was signing my contract, what his thoughts were, because I knew he was in a similar situation. And so really glad that he was there, or for me basically. I've trained a little bit with them. I haven't trained like a ton, but I think whenever I get the chance, I need to take it because they're limited, basically.
How was that for you out there with the first team? You feel like you can keep up some?
Yeah, it's definitely faster, so you gotta like think faster, react faster, which is a little bit, and then everybody else is just bigger and stronger, faster. So everything is just elevated a little bit more, and they make less mistakes the higher you go up. So I think just trying to do the right thing in the moment is what you can do. I mean, if you make a mistake, you're gonna make mistakes.
Right.
You gotta live with it. Right. I mean, they'll yell at you, but that's what the standard is. So
you got a good mindset with it, man. That's why you're a player of the year, and that's why you're doing these things, man. It's not, for me, it's no brainer why you're having some success. I've had the experience I can hear, but for the youth and people on the outside who are questioning maybe a little bit how you're so successful, these are the little things and the little details that get you there. I know your obvious goal is to get to the first team, but you know, what's kind of your goals in general throughout your career as you look towards the future kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, definitely get to a first team if it's, I mean, definitely want it to be here in Charlotte, hometown club. But if it's not for me here, then I would have to make an impression somewhere else, and if that's what happens, that's what happens. I think also being present is also a big thing. So I don't want to look too far ahead down the road, but I mean, here at Crown Legacy, it's been a joy. So
man, that's awesome. That's why you got a good mindset. It's an honor to have you. Appreciate you. Check him out on the field. Future star. You'll see him on the first team soon. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that.